All right, guys, Garrett and Katie here. We're making a run for it. We're gonna run down to the lake. It's the last night of the Yak-Tribe tournament. This lady right here is currently sitting third, so she wants to try to sneak down and see if we can add a few inches. So off work a little early. We're gonna run to the lake if we can ever get through this construction here. We'll fish for a few hours this evening and see what we can get on the board, so hang with us. Alright guys, we made it to the water. We're at Lake of the Ozarks. We're paddling out. It's about 5:30. We're gonna plan for today is we're gonna just kind of fish some shallower water than we have been the last couple times down. Not really targeting big fish. I don't really have time to do that today, so our hopes are to catch some fish in like the 20 to 24 inch range to upgrade some of our slot fish for this tournament. Probably fish till dark. So we've got some nice shad. My dad was down earlier today and caught some shad for us, saved us a little time there. So Katie's over there paddling out. It's your third place in the standings right now. A lot on the line. But we're gonna see if we can catch a few fish. So these are areas we've never really fished before. These are areas where usually we just stop to get bait. So I don't even really know how deep we're going to be fishing. Probably flats from 15 feet to maybe 25 feet. Maybe try to find a couple creek mouths or things like that. But we're going to have a nice evening. Should be quiet and see if we catch a few fish. Alright guys, I'm heading over to Katie. She's hooked up to a pretty good one. I just caught a real nice one, about 30 inches. Not what I needed for the tournament. Katie's getting a little ride over here, so we're gonna go and see what she's got. Pulling a little drag. Oh, babe, that's a nice fish. Oh, babe, that's a giant fish.
Okay. Tell me what to do, honey. You need line.
Oh, he was barely hooked. Oh, he's 40. He is. Get your token. He's 40 3/4.
Well, I guess
What?
200 inches in, huh?
You just caught another 40-pound catfish. We were out here to catch little bitty catfish, and you just caught a 40-pound catfish. This girl, she's making me look bad. That was awesome. Great job. All right, let's. Tell you what, I wound up this tournament covered in more catfish slime from catfish that I didn't catch. Normally I love being covered in catfish slime because that means I had a big giant catfish in my lap. It's not quite as enjoyable if it's not your fish. And I'm glad that my wife is catching all these awesome fish. But soon she's going to start bragging and rub it in my face that she beat me in this tournament. Guess I'll just have to live with it. Something working over here on this one. It's running my line out like it might be a gar. Well, it might be a little catfish. He doesn't feel very big though. Nope. He is not what I'm looking for either. Everything I've caught so far is too big or too small. Little ding. What are you laughing at? Can't all catch big giant catfish. I better measure him just to be safe. No, you know what? It's actually bigger than one of the fish that I have on the board right now. So
Oh no.
kind of embarrassing as it is at this moment. My wife laughing at me. I'm gonna take a picture of this 17¼ inch catfish.
Good job, babe.
It's an upgrade. Beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. So it's starting to get dark. Never really filmed in a lower light, so I don't know how much you're going to be able to see of this, but I wanted to explain the tournament format, even though it's the last day of the tournament. What we're doing here is we're fishing the Yak-Tribe tournament. It's an online tournament, nationwide, month-long. There's different species that are allowed, and it goes by total length. So each species of fish, there's a slot that is set just for the tournament. So catfish, which is all we have fished for the tournament, the slot is 14 to 24 inches. And the way the rules work is you are allowed up to 8 fish. Only 2 fish are you allowed to be over the slot. So theoretically, our goal that we were shooting for here was to have 6 catfish as close to 24 inches as possible, and then just 2 big giant catfish. Early on in the tournament, I caught a nice big one. It was 42 inches. I got a bite here. I have another 33-inch catfish on the board, which is decent. My slot fish are leaving a lot to be desired, though. The reason I took a picture of that 17-inch fish is I have a 16-inch fish on the board that's still counting towards my score, so it's an upgrade. It's a slight upgrade, but it is. Katie back here with that monster that she caught today. Now her 2 overslots are both over 40 inches, so she's got really quality overslot fish. Our goal coming down was to try to catch fish in that 22 to 24 inch range to upgrade some of our slot fish. But we've caught a couple of nice fish. It's hard to be upset when you catch, 8-10 pound catfish, or like Katie, a 40-pound catfish. So It's been a really fun tournament. We fished it as much as we can, mostly weekends. This is our only evening trip that we've done this year. And we're going to give it a little bit more. See if we can maybe pick up a couple of those little bit smaller. Really love a 22, 23 inch fish. So I'll record till you can't see us anymore. So. Hey guys, it's been about a week since Katie and I were out on the water. Just wanted to follow up and tell you that we did get the final results from the tournament in. Katie and I both were able to finish in the top 8, which the top 8 place in the tournament and get some sort of prize package. So I was able to finish 6th, and Friday night, the night that you just watched, was a really good night for me. I was actually able to improve my score by 5 inches. And was able to jump over 2 other anglers, so a very decent night for me. And then Katie obviously had a great night catching that really big 40-pound catfish. She was able to improve her score by about 13 inches. She actually did get passed by one angler who just checked in some big fish here at the last minute. But she was able to finish 4th place. She had a total of 209 inches, which is just fantastic. She did a really great job. So all in all, it was a great tournament for us. We're pretty pleased with our where we landed in the standings, but ultimately it gave us an excuse to get on the water several times to just have some adventure together, catch some great fish, and enjoy time with one another. So that's what it's all about for us, and we're glad you guys came along to watch it. So we'll see you next time.